I'm going to be sharing with you all of the Empty products that I used up in the month of May. I have lifestyle, I have skincare, I have makeup, beauty, I have a ton. It's crazy because I remember doing my April empties and going, I don't think I'll have that much for May, but I have a ton. And in June, I know I'm gonna have a lot because I have like this much product left in bottles, so I made amazing progress. I have products that I finished and I have products that I need to declutter. So I think what we're gonna do is start it off with the products that I finished. We're gonna start with lifestyle and then we're gonna go from there. So the very first product that I finished is actually this Wish hand sanitizing wipes. These smelled like citrus fresh and they were amazing. They were great. I would totally get these again. Honestly, if I see them again, I am gonna pick them up because I actually really like them. I have realized that I am a huge citrus person. I love citrus. For cleaning, it's gotta be something citrusy, so this I totally need to get and want to get again. Now, although I said citrus is my thing, this Sunlight dish soap is no good. I'll just be straight up. I do not like this Sunlight dish soap. I used this whole bottle in less than a month because I had to use so much of it just to get things to clean dishes, and it still never cleaned dishes. My boyfriend actually pulled me aside and said, look, you need to start cleaning dishes better. And I'm like, what are you talking about? I wash them the same as every other dish. And we realized it's this. It does not compare to Dawn. I believe I picked this up on sale for like $1. Not again. I will spend the money on Dawn, and that's what I'm realizing. You need to spend the money on the cleaning products that you want to use, because if you don't, a lot of them, they don't work very well. Now, because I was talking about that, I might as well go into this, and if my mom is watching, she's probably saying the same thing, like just get over it already. But this is the Old Dutch detergent. Believe it or not, I went through this. It is 4 liters. I went through this in under a month. It's crazy. It does not clean your clothes. It does not make your clothes smell fresh. It does not make them look clean. It does not come out clean. And I would have to use so much of this laundry detergent, and my clothing was never, ever clean. So it just does not clean clothing at all. It's only $5, but I will not get it again. I do not recommend it. It does not last for 100 loads. You need to use a lot more soap than just the cap, and it's 4 liters. Like, you would think that this would last you a long time, but it really doesn't. So I had a second jug of that because I decided I would buy 2 and it would come up to like $10. I couldn't even use the second jug. I gave it away. It was not good. I do not recommend it, and I will not buy it again. The next item that I used up is actually all the soap in my soap dispenser. This was a soft soap, and I can't remember exactly what it was, but I know it was something. I believe it was like a brown sugar or a vanilla. I can't remember exactly, but this was soft soap. I had like a big jug, but we finally finished this one. So I'm thinking about like removing this, making my own decal and putting it on here, and then maybe just like using it again. But anyway, we used up a whole bottle of soap, and what I found is soft soap actually takes a long time to go through because I'm currently using a Compliment soap, just like a no-name soap, and we're going through that fairly quickly. So I am noticing that the soft soap hand soap lasts a very long time. We are done with the lifestyle. Now we're gonna move into like personal care products. So this is the Crest 3D White toothpaste. Would I get this again? Probably not. This was 150 milliliters, and I believe I paid like $2 for this, but it's just not my favorite. I mean, it works good, it cleans your teeth good, it made my teeth look good, but it just wasn't my favorite. I finally found my favorite toothpaste again. I believe that they like repackaged it, so I was having a hard time finding it, but I do prefer Colgate over Crest. That's just myself personally. It's not bad if you're looking for a good toothpaste in terms of whitening. I don't drink like coffee. I don't have like a lot of alcohol. Like, I don't have a lot of things that would maybe stain my teeth, so my teeth are never really that yellow. I think it did a good job at cleaning them. It's good if it's on sale and you're looking for a good toothpaste. I'd recommend it, but it's not one I'm gonna go out of my way for and get. And it's not one that I would probably repurchase unless the toothpaste that I really like isn't at the drugstore. There is another toothpaste option I want to try, and it doesn't come in a tube. It comes in like, I believe, a jar, and they're little like toothpaste pellets, and you just like put the pellet, I guess, in your mouth or something, and you brush like that. So I'm gonna see how much it is. There is a store that I want to go and check out. So if that is like affordable, I may try it out. I'll see. So anyway, if you've tried like the toothpaste little pieces, maybe I'll put a picture here, and if you've tried something like this, let me know in the comments down below. So the next item here is actually the Venus Simply 3 Gillette razors. There were 4 of them. I'm currently using them, like I'm currently working on them, but I don't like to show my razors when I'm using them, so I'm just showing you the packet. These are good. They're simple razors. I think I got them in my stocking for Christmas, and they last me a while. I'm not really picky when it comes to razors, so these they work good. So that's about that. Okay, so the next item is going to be the Shea Socks. I know some of you wanted to hear an update on these, and I really, really like them. I think that if you're looking for something just simple, relaxing, and fun to do at home, these are great. These are also good for stocking stuffers. They're good to put in like cards. So if you're mailing something out to someone or you want to send them something small for their birthday, these are a really good idea. Like, they actually work really, really nice. What I really liked about it is there was a lot of product in the socks, and I don't know, they were really, really nice. Is this something I would like go and repurchase all the time? Probably not, but I would probably purchase a few of these maybe like around Christmas time, or if they ever went on sale, and they're fun to give out for gifts, or they're just fun to pull out from time to time. I had a sample face mask. This was the Radiance Biotin Jelly Mask from Eminence, and I really, really, really liked this a ton. I like this a lot. I was able to get 3 uses out of this tin. I'm keeping this tin after, but I was able to get 3 uses, and basically you get a powder in here and you mix a little bit of water, you stir it, and it becomes like a gel. You put it on your face and then you can peel it off, but it's not one of those peel off masks that like hurt, and it doesn't pull your like hairs, and I don't know, it just felt so, so nice. And I didn't feel like I was pulling my skin or irritating my skin or anything like that. If you like peel off face masks, I would recommend checking these out. I'll leave Eminence in the comments down below. I thought it was really, really nice. The scent was good. This was in Radiance. I felt like my skin looked good after. Eminence makes really, really good products, and typically a lot of the products work for me. Some of them don't, just because not everything is going to work for everyone, but this really did work for me. I would highly recommend checking out Eminence for their skincare and body care. The next item is actually this Mica Undone Volume and Matte Texture Spray. Oh my goodness. I love Mica. I've tried many Mica products and I absolutely love them, and the next time I order from Sephora, I'm going to be getting Mica hair products. I love them. This was perfect. It honestly made your hair feel textured. It really volumized your hair. I know that because when I'd put it in, my boyfriend would go, "Your hair looks like a mess," and I'd say, "No, it's just because I just put like volumizing and texture spray. I just have to fix it." Honestly, I would use this instead of dry shampoo. I haven't purchased dry shampoo in like a year because I'm not really going many places. I'm not going to the gym. If my hair's oily, I just put it up. But I was using this kind of as a dry shampoo. When my hair would be like kind of oily or flat, I would use this and it would just work so, so well, and it smells amazing. Honestly, if they would sell like whatever fragrance set this and their dry shampoo is, I'd buy it. I love the scent. It smells so good. It is strong, but it smells so, so good. So this was really good. It lasts forever. Like, it lasts a very, very, very long time. I could not recommend this enough. If you need a texture spray, I would definitely recommend this one. The next item I finished is an Essie nail polish in the shade Congrats. I did finish this. Honestly, it is fairly close to being empty. We're like right at the E. And the other part about it is it's just so thick and clumpy, and the lid's really hard to get off at times. So I am done with this. It's really only going to like float around just to kind of mark progress or products, but other than that, like, this is empty. This is the last time I'm going to be like sharing update or progress about it, because if I don't need this. Like, it's not working very well. It just doesn't apply as nicely as it used to. And this is about 2 or 3 years old. So honestly, I got my use out of it. This is empty and it is going to be getting out of my collection. And that means that I finished 2 nail polishes in 2021. So now we're going to move into makeup before we get into the items that I need to declutter. So the first item is actually going to be the Merit mascara. This mascara I really enjoyed and I really liked. However, what I will say about it, and I didn't really catch on to this until I heard, I can't remember who it was. So I was watching a video on YouTube and she was saying that the Merit mascara was like good, but it was only good for about 2 months. And what I was thinking was, okay, I got this in February. I've used it for February, March, April, May, so that is 4 months. And it is really starting to dry up and I really have to make the product work. Like, I really have to like make sure I'm applying the product. I know you have to apply the product, but anyway, I have to like really make the product work. It is going on a little bit flaky and clumpy now, but what I did notice for a month, and this was a while, every single time I applied this, when I would take it off my eyes, it would irritate my eyes, which was so odd because 2 months prior, it never irritated my eyes. So I think that this is only good for a short amount of time, and that could be because we're both from Canada. Maybe something happens with the formula. I'd be curious to pick this up again because I love this formula and it never irritated my eyes until it was kind of going bad. So I don't know, maybe you can only have this for about 2 or 3 months and then you do need to like declutter it. But honestly, I had it open for 4 months. I used it for 4 months and now it's going. So I'd want to pick it up again just to see how it is. I guess we'll see when time comes because this is like a higher end mascara, so it is more expensive. Which, it's a shame because I actually really love this mascara, but if it's only gonna last me like 2 months, it's kind of pricey for that. So it's kind of up in the air right now. We will see, but I did use up this mascara. The next item is actually going to be a sample, but I finished it, which is great. This is the Urban Decay All Nighter Setting Spray, and this is a little mini, and I was able to get 7 uses out of this, and I am so happy I got 7 uses out of it because it is my favorite setting spray, and I love the Urban Decay All Nighter Setting Spray. I love it so much. So when you think about it, I got 7 uses and it was free and I'm so excited. But anyway, I am working on another mini now, which I'm hoping that in June I will be able to finish. But the All Nighter Setting Spray, I'm going to be buying again. It's been in my collection for a long time. I've had like 2 mini bottles. I had 1 like travel size and then I've had 2 minis. So I really love it. It's just so good. I love it on my skin. It's always worked. So it's very reliable for myself. And I think if you're going to spend the money on a setting spray, I would recommend the Urban Decay All Nighter. I'm just so happy to have this little sample out and I can't wait to buy myself a bigger bottle because I love it. And the last empty, which I am so excited about, is actually the Charlotte Tilbury Lip Gloss in Rose Jewel. And I love this. I'm actually wearing it on my lips today with a combination of my Project Pan items, my Huda Beauty lipstick, and my ColourPop Just a Tint. And I just put I have another one of these, like a full size. I put that on top and I love it. It's very pink. I don't know if I'll be able to like get anything left out of here, but it is pink, but it's got like beautiful gold like shimmers in it, and it's nice and thick, but it's not too thick. It doesn't slide around. I don't know, this is just so comfortable. It is so reliable and it goes with all of my makeup looks, and even if I'm not wearing makeup, it is so stunning on its own. And I got this as a sample, I think almost a year ago now, and I finished it, which I'm really excited about. These samples, they take quite a bit of time to finish, but anyway, I told myself that if I finished this, I could buy myself a brand new one, and I did, and it's like the full size, so I'm really happy about that. But anyway, this is really nice. I would recommend these Charlotte Tilbury glosses because I'm in love with them. Like, I really like them. I've tried quite a few glosses and none of them have been as comfortable for me anyway. I feel like sometimes with lip glosses, they can just be too much, and this one, I absolutely love it. So I was able to finish this, which I'm so excited about. I mean, we finished quite a few like samples, but that's good because you don't want them to go bad, which is what we're getting into right now. Sometimes in my empties videos, I may come across a product that I need to declutter, so I will put it in my bin if I feel like I need it out of my collection. So this here is the Sebastian Sharper Plus Original Hairspray. I paid about $20 for this. I think it was like 2 years ago at this point, and there is so much left in here, but I can't spray it out. I've tried cleaning the nozzle. I have tried so many different things and nothing is working. It's just like, it's so weird. Like it goes up and I've cleaned it. I don't understand what's going on. So anyway, I never use hairspray at all. Like I think I maybe used it once in the year so far. So I'm gonna get rid of this just because it's taking up room. It doesn't work and I never use it. So the next item I'm talking about are the multivitamin masks. These went bad and I'm so mad at myself because I let them sit in my drawer. I never used any of them. I have all 5 of them and they went bad. I was going to do one night. I smelt it and it smelled exactly like the 2 products that went bad in April. If you've ever had a skincare product go bad, you probably know the scent I'm talking about. But as soon as I smelt it, I went, there's no way I'm putting it on my face. It's gone bad. And I'm so mad at myself because these were really, really cool and they sounded really nice and I know they work for a lot of people. And this is why I do empties, project pans, and I really don't buy that much because I really want to use the products that I have because they can go bad very, very quickly. It's so sad that all 5 of these are gone bad, but lesson learned, you know, that's also why I stopped getting subscription boxes, was because you would get like face moisturizers, face cleansers, hair mask, face mask, like all the time, and I was never able to go through all of them, and that's where these came from. So I am mad at myself, but you know, lesson learned. Now, you know, I need to use that products more quickly. That is everything for my empties and declutter for the month of May. I'm really happy with all the progress that I made. Make sure you subscribe and ring the bell to be notified for next month because June is going to be a month. I am telling you that now. I have so many products that are coming up next month because I have like this much left in them. There's really not that much. And I'm really excited to share with you my update for that. It is so cool because I rearranged my filming room and all of my like products that are backup, because I really don't have much now, fit in one drawer, and that is amazing. I don't have like backup in my cupboards, in my bathrooms, nothing. It's all just in one drawer, which is everything I could ask for. So anyway, if you enjoyed this video, please make sure to give it a thumbs up. Let me know in the comments down below what you finished in the month of May, and I will see you all in my next one very, very soon. Bye.